So look, when you talk about this business, we're going to be covering about 6 basic things. We're going to be talking about the company, the industry, the products, the opportunity, and the compensation, and how to get started. Now, truly, guys, this is the right company, because when you talk about Mr. Troy Mason and what we have put together here for all of us here, it's really a simple business opportunity. It's really just a fair program. Mr. Mason has over 30 years of business experience himself. He's not a novice to business by any means, and he's a stand-up guy with integrity, and he brings a background in computer programming and software development, and that skill set he brings to the table, as well as being a successful entrepreneur. So those are 2 great combinations to have. Now listen, our business is headquartered in Houston, Texas, and we're working on our new corporate home office as we speak. So it's a very exciting time to be taking a look at what we have, because you're really in the formulation stage, guys, of what we have going on. Now, the industry, guys, we're talking about a luxury debit card, and it's a very powerful thing. Again, when you talk about the statistics from year 2000 to 2012, the industry grew over 600%. One of the fastest growing industries during that time, okay? Today, there's a new debit card issued every 5 seconds in the United States, 3,400 of them a day. Now, that's great for you and I, because, guys, we're going to be able to replace a lot of that business with our card. 50% of all debit cards in the world are in the United States right now, over 650 million. So looking at that, we only need 1% to become a $1 billion company. Did you hear what I just said? We only need 1% of subscribers who use debit cards, and that's growing every day. Because of June in 2015, Visa MasterCard debit usage was about $1.84 trillion. That's with a T, guys. More and more people were starting to use their debit cards over anything else. And today, guys, that's over $5 trillion. Isn't that crazy? It's almost tripled. So it's pretty awesome that 66% of Americans that were surveyed prefer to use debit for its simplicity and the money management, because more people are starting to use their debit cards as kind of like a pacemaker for their managing their money. And another 55% of Americans like it because of the ATM access. The world is moving cashless, folks, really all because of the internet. More and more people are paying their bills online, and now people are also shopping online and buying tickets and doing all sorts of things like transferring money. But you have to have some type of financial vehicle in order to do all those things. So in the United States, we're becoming more and more cashless every day, and that's a fact. So what gave birth to the concept of our hybrid luxury debit card was looking at the luxury elite credit cards, okay? Because everyone would love to have access to an American Express Black Card or a Gold MasterCard, or now they even got a Black MasterCard or a Visa Black Card, right? But only 2% of the population can really afford these cards because they have such high credit standards. And also you have to spend a bunch of money, a couple of $100,000 a year. So it's usually only business owners that have access to those elite credit cards and have access to them for the most part. And of course, the top 1% of the people in the country. But listen, that's just really how it goes. But the perks, it's all about the rewards and what these cards can do for you. And I'm talking about online purchases like sports tickets, events, perks, air miles, vacations, and stuff like that. But there wasn't a debit card that offered something like that out there, guys. And we were the first ones talking about that, right? And we're talking comparing things like bank cards and other prepaid cards. None of those offered the types of rewards that we're going to be talking about. So when you look at a prepaid debit card industry like your Green Dot card or your NetSpend card or Walmart or even American Express, they even got the Rush card out there, and we can go on and on and on. There's so many different ones out there now. So many different banks that have them. There's a lot of companies that have their own prepaid debit cards, but none of them have cashback rewards or none of them have any kind of elite rewards. They all have tons of fees, okay? You have monthly fees, ATM fees, withdrawal fees. I mean, all types of fees on these cards. People are paying thousands and thousands of dollars a year in fees, guys. So guys, that's why we created a luxury debit card. And here's what we're talking about. We're talking about a black card. You don't have any monthly fees like the other cards. Those other cards have an average of about $10 a month or $120 a year in monthly fees, not including any of the other fees that they have. And we also have the world's first prepaid debit card that you'll be able to load your money on for free. Somewhere around the middle of this month, guys, we're going to be turning on our software that will allow you to go into Woodforest or actually go into a Capital One bank branch and load money on your card at many of these banks, okay, like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and I already mentioned Woodforest, Chase Bank. We're working on those. And listen, you'll be able to load your money onto these cards for free. You'll be able to get cash advances on your cards at major banks right now, and you won't have to worry about transfer fees. Listen, we have access to over 70,000 ATMs that you will have access to for as little as $1 for a withdrawal in the worst case scenario, okay? So, if you compare that to all the other ATMs out there, you're spending $5 to $7 with the other cards just to access your own money, guys. And 10% of the people out there, listen, 10% of the market they're unbanked. They can't get their own bank account. So we know we're going to get a lot of those customers. Another 10% don't really like using their bank account because of all the fees that are associated with it. Like, for instance, bank did over $12 million last year in overdraft fees. And they did about $6.4 billion in ATM fees. There's a lot of stuff going on like that to the average person. That kind of stuff is very impactful. When you look up and you lost $2,000 in fees, man, that's just crazy. We have a better card. And more importantly, ours is an elite rewards card. And on top of all that, we're going to pay you too with elite cash rewards. Now, guys, when you look at the industry that we're in, really, when you think about it, 182 billion. Folks, that's larger than the NFL, the movie industry, or the music industry. More millionaires are coming from the world of direct marketing and sales than any other industry. And so also, what I like about it is it's not that difficult to work the business. You don't have to have a Harvard Business School degree in order to build a home-based business here, guys, because number one, you don't have to have all the traditional headaches that franchises do, like franchise fees, employees, overhead like rent and mortgage, or a building. You don't have to worry about merchandising or inventory, credit checks, no tuition, no degrees. You don't have to have any of that, guys. You don't have to worry about any of that. And you can get started for as little as $99.95 in our business as a representative. And as a business owner, you're also going to get to take advantage of tax deductions like right now, think about taking off a portion of your mortgage or rent. Why? Because we are working from inside of our homes. So because of good old Uncle Sam's nice small business rules, you get to write off 33 to 40% of your mortgage or your rent. All you do is take the biggest room in your home and you divide that into the square footage and you can write that off. Think about the miles on your car, your cell phone usage, about 30 to 40% of your cell phone bill. You can write that stuff off, okay? Because you're now using your cell phones to talk to other people about business. Think about taking someone out to eat, computers, TVs, marketing, office supplies, business travel. Listen, you can even hire your children in your business and pay them tax deferred. So now you have your kids as young adults. Now they have money put away for college, or they can go buy that car, or maybe put some money down on a business down the road. But more importantly, they have a head start in their future. And all of this because we're able to take advantage of business advantages, okay? With this awesome business. Now listen, With the economy being in the state that it is today, and technology is taking a lot of people and putting them out of work and transitioning people from one industry to another, and some not having to not having the paycheck that they once had. Also we have recent college graduates and former military veterans who are retiring, trying to find jobs in this tough economy. Seniors are working well beyond retirement age because they didn't have enough money put away. I mean, think about it. You spend most of your life just paying bills, and you're going to be pretty much dependent upon Social Security or some other of these types of social ideas. But for me, that's not a lot of money. There's a lot of people retiring right now and barely taking home $1,500 a month. And they work 40 years to get there. That's really scary to think about it, but it's happening every day in life, okay? A lot of people are unemployed because of the economy and what's going on, like layoffs, downsizing, outsourcing, offshoring, all these other terrible ing words. So now we're having an underpaid, underserved workforce out there. People are looking for more opportunity. And that's the bottom line. I think what people are looking for and don't realize it is just an opportunity, because it's hard to look for opportunity because we were taught how to put together basically a good resume and go out and get a good job. That's what was there for the majority of us. But I was focused on looking for a good opportunity, and that's what I patterned my life after. And I've pretty much been on point about 75% of the time in the home-based business industry, okay? With only 25% of the time being a miss. But, it probably cost me a lot of money, but it's okay because I made that back in this industry. And it's all a part of the learning process. As you're building, as you're growing, sometimes you're at the right place at the right time and you don't even know it. And sometimes you may not be, okay? But right now, I think that you're gonna find that you are in the right place, because number one, there's nobody else out there trying to offer what we do. You see, there's a sign, guys. We have something that people haven't caught on to yet. And that's like most new industry, most everyone may be a little standoffish at first, and then it becomes a little mainstream, and then it becomes the majority accepted, and that's when people become very, very, very wealthy. You see, if you were in there in the beginning of it, you're going to be called crazy, but you'll be crazy well off at the end of it. And that's what we're saying, that, this is the very beginning of the luxury debit card industry, because debit cards are going to be here. Okay. You want in, and you want in right now. I'm telling you, because we have a VIP program available once you become an affiliate. In this VIP program, it's $50 a month. Unless you're an elite card holder, then you don't have to worry about any ongoing monthly costs as an elite representative. But $50 a month is what a lot of us are looking at as far as a monthly commitment. And what this does is it opens up access to tools for you to be able to grow your business. And you get these by using credits every month. As a VIP member, these credits, you'll get them every month, and you're going to be able to use them to get tools and purchasing other services that are offered under the Ztegrity umbrella. So guys, we have 6 ways of getting paid in our business, 6 available streams of income. You can make 6 times as much money easily. And that's what I like most about this opportunity itself, because you have to be a VIP member in order to take advantage of all 6. Otherwise, you just automatically have access to 2 of the streams, and that's the retail and the annual uni level. But I'm going to talk about all of them and show you how money can really be made and how the money can work for you. And again, you don't have to be the world's greatest salesperson in order to make money here. You really don't. You just have to be able to share it with people. And I believe at least about 10 people who use a debit card that doesn't pay them right now, right? So let's look at the elite rewards, okay? $120,000 a year in rewards on a debit card. Can you believe that, guys? Not on a credit card, but a debit card. At the starter level, it's $69.95 to get your own ZBlack card to start. And that's just to be a customer. It's a better deal than any other prepaid card available out there. Why? Because some people may mumble, oh, I can get a prepaid card for $10. Yeah, but they're going to kill you with all the fees in the long run, with all the fees that they're going to charge you to use that card. Probably $500 to $1,000 a year in just fees. But here, it's just the opposite. We remove all the fees because that's not how we earn our money. We are earning our money by building a referral network, okay? So we have a force matrix, which is one of the best systems. It really is teamwork at its best, okay? In a force matrix, everyone has 3 lines, 3 positions within the front line. And after you fill those 3 slots, or someone above you fills those 3 slots for you, everybody else goes underneath somebody. So it's really teamwork again at its best, guys, because why? Because you get paid on the whole thing. And look, we also have a matching bonus on the force matrix. So everyone coming in is tied to the force matrix. And if you're a VIP, you get that as the force matrix grows. You have people in there that are making money, maybe just one person, maybe 100 people they're making money on. But whatever it is, you get to match on whatever they make. That's what the matching bonus is all about. You get to match every nickel that someone you bring on board makes in the force matrix pay, okay? And then finally, we have our VIP monthly uni level bonus. It's just a bonus, guys, for being a VIP. It's like a way the company can reward you and say thank you for being a VIP. So let's look at it. First of all, let's look at the elite rewards. We have 10 elite rewards, and you can qualify for these, okay? And you can qualify for these over and over every year. We've got a movie night for 2. It's not a coupon, and we're not going to send you a certificate or anything like that. It's or a link. This is just a cash reward that we're going to drop on your card. So we call it movie night for 2, but you can take that $50 and you can go buy gas or buy lunch. It's your money. So we got reward level 2, which is 2 full tanks of gas, which is $100 cash value. Reward level 3 is a dinner for 2 at a 5-star restaurant of your choice. It's a $250 value. Reward level 4 is an NFL or NBA game of your choice, and that's a $500 value. And all you're doing to earn all of this is just referring other cardholders, okay? And there's another VIP. There's other VIP members in there doing the same thing, and it's going to start paying you bonuses right away. Reward level 5 is a weekend in Las Vegas. You can come out and hang out with me and Diane. It's a trip for 2, including airfare, and it's a $1,000 value. Reward level 6 is a Carnival cruise for 2 with airfare. That's a $2,500 value. And then you have reward level 7, guys, a $5,000 shopping spree. I mean, that could come in big handy. It could come in handy big time, wouldn't it? You're talking about going on vacation here, and then you have the spending money in your pocket, so you can now get new things to show off while you're on vacation. Isn't that a good deal? Or just have the money so when you go, maybe you'll get on one of those tax-free ports where there's no taxes, right? So you get to buy everything tax-free, and then you'll be saving some cash right there, wouldn't it? So reward level 8 is a $10,000 value Rolex watch. Level 9 is an all-expense paid vacation to Paris with spending money. We're going to drop 25 large on your card. And then reward level 10, this is my favorite one. It's a luxury car of your choice, a $75,000 deposit on your card. I mean, do you want a Cadillac, a Lexus, a Lincoln, Jaguar, Maserati? Maybe you want one of those Elon Musk cars from Tesla. Talk about coming out of nowhere, guys. Did you know that this year they outsold the number of cars that Ford Motor Company sold? They just kind of snuck up on them. But having 75 grand on your card, you can now go in there and pay cash and still have some change left over. That's what I'm talking about. So whatever flavor card you want, pretty much 75 G's will get you in the door for any car, okay? But understand this, guys. Here's our first networking part of the business where we show you our uni level, okay? And you don't have to be a VIP to get paid on the uni level. You know, in the customer plan, again, you will generate a $15 commission when someone becomes a customer, and at that level, the next level is a starter plan, which is $99.95, and that's our first affiliate level. Then the basic plan is $149.95. The premium plan is $239.95. And then we have the elite plan, which is $999.95, okay? And I know what you're thinking right now. What's the difference? Well, it's a couple of things, okay? I'm going to try and explain them as we go through this, but regardless of what level you come in at, you can always upgrade, right? You can upgrade. So if you come in at the starter plan and you want to go premium, you would have to pay that whole upgrade fee. So it's going to cost you $239.95, okay? But you can come in and make money at the starter level and then upgrade with the money that you made, okay? That way you don't have to come out of pocket, okay? But also, guys, you're going to make $30 for any starter plan affiliate that you bring in, regardless of your level. 50 for every basic plan affiliate and 100 for every premium plan affiliate. So they pay $239 and you make 100. And then for every $999.95 elite plan affiliate, you're going to make $300 in commission. That's upfront money every week, and it gets paid out to you. Now, the other side of this, guys, we're also gonna pay you that money contingent after your first 30 days that you bring on at least 3 business partners, okay? For the first 30 days, we're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Some companies, you have to earn it first, then you get it, but not with us. We're gonna give it to you at first as though we know you're gonna go out and at least bring on 3 partners. And now, you don't have to worry about it, but if you don't, well, you gotta double up. Now you have to bring on 6 affiliates, otherwise you're gonna get half, and you're gonna get $7 on your customers, $15 for a starter plan, $25 for a basic plan, $50 for a premium, and $150 for an elite sale. So it's about half. But hey, it's fair because now we're talking about coming in and doing some business. You know, we are helping the company to grow and expand, and that's who we are looking for, okay? If that's not you, no problem. But we're not trying to make anybody upset or whatever. That's just how we build our business. I'm sure that where you work, they have rules on how many days you can miss in a row and all that stuff. But now, here's the thing. There's 4 levels of overrides at $3. Let's say you build your team by 3s, okay? In other words, you brought 3 people and they brought 3 people and so on. And let's say on average, they came in with a basic plan, 3 times 50, now that's $150, and that pays out annually because this is a one-time payment. And new members renew every year, so you're going to be getting that money over and over and over again. So $150 is what you would make personally, but then you go out, your 3 go out, and they get 3 personally as well. That's going to pay you 27 times $3, which equals 81, 243, and 729, and so that's a total of 1,230. And look, you don't have to be a VIP to get this. We don't charge for websites or hosting or back office fees. So let's just say you came in at $99. Well, now that's 1,230 you just made. That's not bad. But what if you go out and you build your business by 5s? Well, now we're talking about right at $12,000 for the year. And if you build your business by 10, we're talking $333,000. If you build your business by 15, guys, we're talking about $2.3 million a year, okay? So we could have maybe a combination. Maybe you bring 10, everyone else brings 3. So it'll be somewhere in between all of that. But the point here is geometric progression. And unfortunately, people don't understand. That's just how your job works. If there was only one customer at your company, you wouldn't have a job. Do you see what I'm saying? But because of geometric progression and the company's continually growing their customer base, which in turn grows the representative base, that's just how it all works, okay? So we all have a force matrix, and this is another stream of income, but you have to be a VIP in order to make the force matrix money. Now, the force matrix, guys, we have the starter plan. It gives you 8 levels of the matrix. This is a 3x10 matrix, but on the starter plan, you get 8 levels. On the basic plan, you get 9 levels, and on the premium and on the elite, you pick up all 10 levels. Now, At $1 per person per level, the starter plan will max out at $9,840 a month. Now, if we're talking about real estate, folks, that would be the equivalent of having 30 to 33 properties, okay? 33 properties paying you an average of about $300 a month, which is not bad. Not bad considering here, you don't have to worry about people tearing up your house or repairs. You don't have to worry about people skipping out on you when you're trying to collect your money, going to the courthouse. None of that, guys. You don't have to worry about any of that. But this $9,840 and just building it by threes, and here's what I compare it to. If you just go get 3 a month, in other words, you put in 3 this month and you help your 3 put in 3 next month, and then the 3rd month and the 4th month, 5th, and so on until you get to the 8th month. And there you go, guys. You have $9,840 just in 8 months from now. Now, how many people in this country can honestly say that they are working on something that will bring in an additional $9,800 a month in additional residual income? And that's just one of the business income streams, guys, because remember, you're going to get paid a whole lot of other ways with these folks on your team and with the other parts of the compensation plan. But that's just how it works right here now. Now, the basic plan, we will give you 9 levels, and that's $29,523 per month, almost 30 grand a month, folks. So we are looking at right at 350 G's per year. That's some serious income. And let's say on average, they just come in with the basic plan and on that 8th in that 9th month, but then you have your premium, or folks, you're going to get all 10 levels of the matrix income. That's $88,572 a month in about 10 months. And I tell you, when you hit around month number 5 and month number 6 in this thing, you know that when we have about 40,000 folks on board, I mean, even if it was only about 10,000 people on board after 6 months, guys, do you realize how much money people are going to be making at that point? So that's around 10 grand for someone right there. But here's the beauty of it, okay? So the matching bonus. You see, if you're a starter plan affiliate, and by the way, everything I'm talking about right now is for VIP affiliates, because you have to be a VIP in order to get the matching bonus, because matching someone's matrix income is what we're talking about here. This is for people that you personally enrolled, and you get a 25% match as a starter plan affiliate, a 50% match as a basic plan affiliate, and then you get a 100% match as a premium or an elite plan affiliate. Now, as an elite affiliate, not only do you pick up a 100% match, guys, but guys, for those who are not a VIP member, normally that means that you're not going to get any kind of match because they're not a VIP. So you're not making anything. So in that scenario, no one's making a match at all. But as an elite affiliate, guys, even if you're not a VIP affiliate, you still get to match what they would have made because the computer is still going to track it. You get to match what you would have made, and you're going to get their income too because they're not a VIP. You know, that's huge. They're not matching anything. Isn't that something? So we're going to have people coming in at the elite level and secretly hoping that people don't join as VIPs so they can get their income. But of course, for $50, you'd be absolutely out of your mind if you started this program and you weren't a VIP. I'm sorry, maybe you just don't understand, because if you caught it, I just showed you several ways that this program is gonna get you back way over $999 every year just by building this program. Because even in the worst case scenario, building 3 all the way down 5 level, that gets you to at least 1,230 by the end of the year. Because if you were a VIP and that was all you made, that would be impossible because you built a team. You're still in profit mode, aren't you? Plus all the tax advantages that you're going to get by having a home-based business. But watch this, guys. If your group was doing over $12,000 per month collectively, well, 25% match on that starter plan, you're at $3,000 per month residual, plus whatever you made from your own efforts. 50% is what will get you a $6,000 per month bonus. And at 100%, you will be getting 12 grand per month. Hey, remember I told you that at the elite level, you're going to get that match on everyone, whether they are an elite affiliate or not, and you're going to get their income also. So it really can get really crazy as an elite affiliate, because you got to remember, some people are going to quit. Some people are going to join and absolutely do nothing. So regardless, I mean, that can ultimately cost you a lot of money, because the matrix is going to grow around them unless you are an elite affiliate. That's a lot of lost income. I mean, if one of those affiliates chose not to be a VIP, depending on what's going on, it could cost you thousands of dollars. But as an elite, at that level, this is just insurance against that from ever happening to you, okay? Now, look at this. This is a VIP monthly bonus, okay? It pays out over $3 for 4 levels to any associates. So again, we have $3 down through 4 levels, but again, you have to be a VIP. This is a VIP bonus. So you must be a VIP. Just like you can't walk into any casino and automatically get in the diamond elite line. They're going to say, "Whoa, wait a minute. You got to go way down over there on the other side to get in that diamond line." This is for diamond members only. Memberships has its privileges, right? So the same thing here. If you just built your business by 3s, that's an extra $360 per month. This is a monthly bonus money, okay? So if you take your 50 out of that, that's $310 a month just with this income stream alone. And then all of the other income is going to be gravy. This is just going to cover your $50 right here, and all you did was get 3 who got 3 and so on through 4 levels. But if you were to build by 5, that's $2,340 a month. And now we're talking about some serious cash flow. That's putting you at over 30 grand a year. If you were to build by 10, now we're talking about $33,000 a month. You're pushing about 400K a year. And then of course, if you build by 15, look, get out of here. We're talking about $161,000 a month. That's $160K a month. That's paid for anyone who has followed. And look, we're going to have people get that done right here. It's going to happen. Why, do you ask? Because people are now using debit cards, because those debit cards don't pay income like we do. I mean, what's special about a debit card when you really think about it? Where is your loyalty at? All we're saying is you can easily switch your loyalty over to a company who's going to pay you over $2,300 a month, right? And we're going to be able to put it all on your card, not taking it off your card like those other companies. So it's that type of money and this type of building atmosphere that has really allowed us to enjoy some incredible success that we've had in the home-based business area. And this is altogether a better mousetrap that you get to choose who you want to work with and where you'd want to work, when you want to take time off, and you don't have to ask people. This is truly going to be the most economical way to enjoy the American dream. And then we're setting up income streams in other areas as far as retirement investments so that our children's children can enjoy an unlimited lifestyle. There's so much that you can do when your income doesn't have a ceiling on it. If nothing else, I tell people to use this as an avenue to help them become debt free. So the action steps are simple. Number 1, pick a plan. $99, $149, $239, or $999, $95. That's it. Pick a plan, because you can't go wrong here. Either way, you're going to position yourself to make money here. And if you work at it, you're going to absolutely position yourself to get paid. Action step number 2, get with your business partner and have them help you with your first 30-day business plan. And guys, a whole point of our game plan is just to give you the words to say, how to position this business so that you can have a big win, okay? How to invite people and what you need to know, because you can duplicate yourself with your team. And remember, we're going to be talking to people, and in a lot of cases, who have never heard about any kind of business or had any kind of business experience at all. They don't know the first thing to do about a home-based business. That's why we have that 30-day business plan in place. Now, the third action step is to plug into the webinars, the trainings, and all of our meetings, so that way you can stay informed when it comes to what's happening. And of course, faith comes by hearing. And the more you hear this, the more that you're going to believe it. I mean, man, I couldn't believe it when I first heard it because I said, wait a minute, a prepaid luxury elite card that gives reward and it pays income? I'm going to be doing it to death. Day in, day out, I'm going to be using and talking about this debit card that pays. End of story. If you don't get that, then you just don't understand marketing. Sorry. Keep on using the one that doesn't pay you, okay? So there's 3 types of people. The first one says, no thanks, I'm not interested, no problem. Just keep using that other debit card. God bless you. But hey, at least worst case scenario, at least become a customer. Try our card out. Even if you just refer a few people, you're going to be making 15 bucks per referral, okay? I think it's going to be worth it to have over 70,000 ATMs that don't even charge you very little or no withdrawal fees at all. And you'll be able to load your money on there with no fees at all also. And you'll be able to transfer money at no cost to your children or grandchildren if you get them a card. It's just awesome. And then when you refer someone to our card, there's no burden on them because they no longer have to pay all those fees also. That's a huge advantage of this program, and it just saves you from all those fees. But no problem. We appreciate you checking this out today. The second person says, sounds interesting, but I have some questions. Listen, get your questions answered by any of our leaders. There should be some contact information somewhere around this video, okay? The third person says, hey, you could have quit talking a long time ago. I'm ready to get started because right now I need to earn some extra or replacement income from a home-based business. I got to give this a shot. And listen, hey, I don't blame you because even if we grow at 20% a month over the next 24 months, do you understand how many multimillionaires we are about to create here? And then we're going to be in an awkward position because we're going to have to say under our breath, hey, I told you so. But listen, man, get on board with something that makes total sense, with something that's practical. That's what we have here, folks. This is what's designed for the middle class. See, everything isn't for everybody, but this program, yeah, it's for everybody. That's why there's over 650 million other ATM cards out there because everyone has one, everyone uses one. Why not use this and you get paid doing it? 600 million cards in our country alone. That's not the rest of the planet. We're just talking about our country. We're going to be going international also. So that's coming up real soon. Imagine what the opportunities are going to be like then. I mean, right now, we have people calling in the corporate office every day asking when we're going to go international, people. And that's, I can't wait until we go international because they're going to kill this thing. See, they understand saving and making money on something that they already use. And here in the United States, we are like, let me think about it. So guys, that's just a clue. Listen, this is Ro Fisher. It's been my pleasure to share this information with you in this video today. We can't wait to partner with you. I should have some contact information somewhere around this presentation. Listen, guys, we will see you either at the top or over the top. Take care, take charge. See you soon.